Yes, welcome. Yes, we want to welcome everybody. This is my special guest, Dime the God.
What's up?
Nice to have you here. So, listen, we're not even going to prolong. I'm going to get right into it. You have a I feel like all New York rappers have an interesting name to me, in my opinion. And I wanted to ask you, what does Dime the God, what does that mean?
I ain't gonna lie, just a child of God, man.
Speaking to the
I feel
Oh,
mic.
like I'm
Speaking to the
chosen for
mic.
real.
I
Pull
love
pull the mic
that.
out. Yeah.
We good?
Yes,
Let's
yes, we
get
hear
it.
you
Let's get
great.
it.
Yes.
I just feel like I'm a child of God. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm destined to do what I do, whatever it is. For real.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
So it just means that's why you call yourself Diamond God because you're a
Yeah.
child of God. I respect that.
100%.
I love that. Are
Yeah.
you spiritual too? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like everybody's destined to do what they need to do in life. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to find your calling in life, but it's all about, what headspace you in.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? To really chase your goals. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy getting up every day, doing what you're doing. And, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you're doing in life. For real.
it's so true.
For sure.
And speaking of that, you saying it not being easy. Was it easy for you to get started? I mean, like, where did your before we get into you getting started into it, but like,
Right.
when did your passion? When did you recognize you had a passion for music?
Um, well, I've been doing this since young. Like I started with a group for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was me and a couple guys. GTB, Get Touch Boys. We was doing it.
How old were you when you said young?
Probably I got videos that dates back to me being 15, 16 for real, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you were young.
for
I
real.
like that.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good. And to see that you get some people that come into the music industry, they may be young. You talk to them now, they let their dream and their passion go, being that you were, very young. Um, when did you pick up the pen as a rapper? Or did you start
I would
freestyling first?
I would say honestly I would say like when I came home after being incarcerated, I feel like that's when I started taking shit
How old were
a
you?
little serious.
Mhm.
Um I don't remember how old, but I think I
Were you still a teenager or were
yeah,
you
I
okay.
was definitely still a teenager. Um I was definitely still a teenager and I came home around 2013, 2014, and I think that's when I turned it up a notch.
Oh, okay.
Where the passion came.
The passion came
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Oh,
passion came
okay.
more. Yeah.
Okay. What were you so you were in how long were you gone?
I was going like a year and change.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
I was fighting 2 attempt murders. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
Wow.
wound up taking time served for it. So,
And how did that affect your music career?
um, like I honestly, I felt like I was shelved. Like I felt like
Mm,
I was cause I came home and anybody know like that's in the struggle that's doing this thing. Once you get incarcerated
hmm,
and you coming home, it almost feels like you starting over
hmm.
because you gotta figure out how you gonna pay for the studio time and trying to put money up to do the things you need to do for your dream. So for me, it was just like I felt myself coming home and the money that people was giving me, I felt myself just spending that money
Hmm.
to pay for studio sessions. And I was leaving broke. So
Mm. And when you say you were shelved, were you already signed?
no, I just had a lot of good things going on. Like we had so much eyes on us.
Hmm.
We was offered so many deals at the time as a group,
Hmm.
and like I feel like when I got shelved, everything just got quiet,
Okay.
and I felt like people kind of like forgot, you
Mm.
know.
Hmm. So
Well,
did you get them to wake back up and recognize your talent?
I feel like I came back 2 times harder.
Okay.
Like we came back, I rebranded myself. Like I just felt like I just changed everything up.
Hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying, I'm always be like with my group at heart, but I just step to the side to try to push hard for us
Hmm.
and that behind me came trendy and people repping the brand as far as like K Flocks and
Hmm.
set the trend and Ola Run and
Hmm.
a whole much more that's big names.
Nice,
So
nice. I can respect that.
yeah,
I do want to touch on this though, because I get like so many rappers. They come and they say they've been locked up. Did the being locked up, did it impact you musically? Like, just going through that experience, you're locked away from the people. Did that alone have you just thinking a lot and you become more passionate about what it is you want to do, or what are some of your thoughts when you're going through a situation like that?
I just feel like like you're forgotten about.
Oh,
Like
just as a whole.
yeah, like
Okay.
you can have so much charisma,
Mm-hmm.
so much talent, a big buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get locked up, it's all about the support system.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have that, it's like you almost feel dead, and it's about your
Wow.
will.
Wow.
It's about your will. So like those that was locked up, they know like if you don't come home with will, you're gonna be back. And I feel
Oh
like
wow.
I feel like I just went up. Like I'm in the best shape of my life right now.
Really?
Honestly,
You got in
yeah.
the gym? Is that what you mean, or just
Like
overall
yeah,
best shape?
just overall, like
Mentally,
mentally,
physically,
physically, financially, everything,
financially? Okay.
spiritually. Like
Oh, I love that.
I just feel like I'm just in a good space. I
Oh, it's
just
so
feel like
good.
nothing can knock me off my pivot right now. Nothing can knock me off the throne I'm on. Like nothing. Like I'm
Wow.
just determined to do what I do. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worrying about no hating, no haters, and none of that. And I'm walking with no fear. Like I'm walking with with the faith in God.
And what's giving you just this this mindset?
I just feel like everybody should have this mindset. If you come from nothing,
Mm.
like just knowing in the back of my mind, I don't have no fallback plan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have nothing else. Like I don't have that thing where I fall off. It's like, hey, mommy, pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
No, they coming to get my car. They coming to get my crib. They coming. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
sell my jewelry. Like it's that. So it's no option for me. This is it's either like be successful or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's just like that should be everybody's like mentality. If you coming from nothing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And where I gotta ask you this because I know we're in New York, but where in New York or where are you from?
I'm from Southside, Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And so that's like how would you describe just that upbringing in that location? Because I know about it from 50 Cent. That's the only
yeah,
one
yeah,
how I know
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
But
50 Cent, the big homie, but
mm-hmm.
like it's rough. Like even for 50,
Mm-hmm.
like you see his actions.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like it's a house full of closed doors, and it's about who gonna get out.
Wow.
That's how I feel because you ain't gonna get the support unless you
Mm-hmm.
just him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just happen to get support just from me being like a New Yorker for real. Like
Yeah.
but you're not gonna get support
Yeah.
unless you just striving to just be great by
Yeah.
any means. It's not like nobody's gonna hold your hand, nobody's gonna support you just because you just gotta keep coming.
Yeah, that's so true.
For real.
That's so true. You seem
So
very motivated. Who are some of the artists that inspired your journey?
yeah, 50 Cent being one, yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, he's from
Um,
where you're from, so that would
yeah,
be like
yeah.
automatic,
So
right?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I would say like everybody like if you from that era, like everybody love Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I love Yo Gotti and what he's doing. I even love his old music, but I just love how he transformed himself and was able to rebrand and become one of the
Yeah.
biggest moguls in the rap game for real.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Gucci Man, I love what he's doing with 1017,
Mm-hmm.
and he was able to rebrand, and that's what I'm about. Like just going up and trying to rebrand myself into this new me and
Mm-hmm.
just be him for real.
I
But
love that.
but that was three. I would say Rick Ross. That's another one.
I love
He
him.
was able to be MMG and at the
Yes.
top of his career with MMG at one point, and then he's one of the top moguls right now. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
buying jets and shit. So I'm sorry, I don't want to curse him,
Yeah.
but like it's just people like that. That's I don't really look up to like the success.
You look up to like the entrepreneurs and those that are rebranded,
Yeah,
right?
but it's mainly the journey.
The journey. Yeah, that's what the
The
theme
journey.
of
I
this
feel
is.
like I love the
The
journeys
journey,
of
yes.
of every individual that I said. If you look
Yeah,
back,
and they all have
have
a
a story.
success, and
Yes,
the outcome has been successful. Obviously, they
yes,
all had like tumultuous things, like from 50.
yes.
I mean, he's been through, we all know a lot, and Rick
Hmm.
Ross from building. And
Yeah.
so you love when they're building, and that's the same thing that you are doing with your life, right?
Yes.
You've gone through something, you're
Yeah.
building and brand and rebranding. And
100%. Yeah.
so, yeah, so what are you, with your music, what are some of the most influential songs that you have recorded?
Um, I would have to say, I got a record out called Who Shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's going crazy. That did numbers. Did close to 100,000.
Oh, very
Um,
good.
I just dropped the record. Left Pocket, Right Pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's doing numbers right now. The visual is super, super crazy.
We got to check that out for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's definitely one of the ones. But I think um like what we known for in Southside, and everybody could vouch for this, is you type in GT Boys and you type in Sufton Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was the first to put Sufton Anthem, Sufton, a famous stripping queens on a song. Um, shout out to my brothers, the group GT Boys. But that's what we known for, that song in Queens. Everybody knows that song is like a classic
Mm-hmm.
for the streets.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you about, like, what are you currently working on before we get out of here? Like, I know you got that record, but do you have albums out, EPs? What's going
Yeah, so
on?
I'm actually working on the Knock mixtape, No Other Choice.
Mm-hmm.
I got over 40 songs recorded. I'm just going through songs of what I want to put on there.
Mm-hmm.
I got endless visuals I could drop in my sleep. We got a lot of things coming with Bobby. Shout out to DJ Bobby Trends.
Mm-hmm.
He got a lot of things in the works with us. I'm supposed to be getting on the radar soon.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Gabe. Yeah, we got that
very
lined up.
nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
we got a bunch of things lined up for 2024.
Okay.
I'm just getting started.
You just getting
Yeah, I
started?
just dropped my first visual of the year.
Okay.
Left Pocket, Right Pocket. I'm gonna say that again. It's going crazy. I'm sorry, pardon my language. It's going real crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, that's very good. And what do you want your impact to be when you're done, recording music?
Honestly, I just want change for like the direction of like a lot of lost souls. Like if I had anything to say to anybody that's in the verge of crashing, when the whole world could be aligning to crashing out, or like everything could be looking on the downhill. If you really in them trenches and you really in them trap houses, and you really sleeping in them cold rooms because the boil out, like I would just tell them type of people in the youth, like keep your head up and just keep going. Like it like I was there, like what I'm saying, like and I feel like a lot of people was in that space before, and the main message is like keep your head up and keep going. Like I'm telling you, everything could point you in the wrong direction to do something crazy, to not stay on your journey, but you gotta keep going. Like it ain't nothing else to do but keep going. If females, if you got eyelashes, I don't care if you sold one eyelash the whole week, keep going. If you got a hair product that you trying to sell, if you got a business that you trying to do, like just keep going. You never know. It's all it takes is one opportunity and one day to change your whole life. So the message of the day is keep going.
Keep going. I love that.
Sure.
And what record did you bring us? So we're going to close out with that record.
So the record I brought you is called Who Shot, featuring Shooter 93. Shooter 93, he signed to Bird Gang. He got his own record label, Fat Rap Records. One of the toughest in the industry. He was one of the first to not. He's king not streaming the music, but he let me stream the music. That's my brother, but he the first person I seen sell music through email and getting $50 straight from the consumer. So
wow,
he's definitely one of the pioneers in the underground game. But he's on that record. So we could definitely go with Who Shot Remix. It's definitely one of the ones.
I respect that. All right, let's get into it. LA Key in the afternoon. Dime to God. We getting into the record.
You found the new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.
I'm the God. Trendy. Yeah. got that heat. Hit him in his shoulder, thought it was a flu shot. Hanging out the side seat window like I'm Tupac. Catch on one-on-one, beaters, we on beatbox. Couple M's under my belt, the heat shot. Couple M's under my belt, but who shot? Couple M's under my belt. The who shot? Thought he bought a whole brick, but it was re-rock. Catch him in them likes on the gram, use an Eastside. But when you see me, you my man telling Lisa's. Damn. In the streets, think I'm hip to this shit. Spot about to drop, yeah, my wrist with this spotty. I put my time with the streets in the pen. God be my charge, I'm a luck kid. Scar to the face.